Hi, I'm Christine, and in this video I'm going to show you how to edit a sound file. For anyone learning to podcast, there are lots of suggestions in these modules that will make your podcast sound great, but many of them are not absolutely necessary. Editing sound files is one of those. I've always edited my files so I get better quality, but it's a bit of a rabbit hole because you can spend way too much time on it. What I'm giving you here are 4 simple suggestions that will immediately improve your sound quality without costing hours of work, but you don't need to do them. I'm using Audacity to do the edits. What you're seeing is the unedited sound file for the PSA I recorded for another of these videos. The 4 suggestions I'm going to demonstrate are noise reduction, fading in at the beginning and fading out at the end of the file, removing dead air and useless sounds like breath intakes, and then finishing up with a full compression and loudness normalization to make the overall sound file the right volume. So first, we're going to do some noise reduction. What you'll do is you're going to zoom in so you can find it easily. Here's a piece here that you don't want. It's obviously just a bit of sound. I always highlight that and go to noise reduction. Get my noise profile so it knows what it's going to look for. Select the whole thing and then tell it to do noise reduction. You can see that it's disappeared. The next thing you want to do is pick up a piece of sound that's dead air so that you can cover over things that didn't get captured in that. So we're going to copy that. And then we're just going to go over everything that looks like a bit of sound that you don't want. And take this piece out. Take some of this out. Okay, so that's pretty good. Now the next thing we're going to do is fade in and fade out. Since we're at the end, I'm just going to select the end here and do a fade out. That way it's a smooth process, a smooth transition between this sound file and the next one. And then we're going to go to the front and do a fade in. We'll take out some of this dead air. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is compression and loudness normalization. So you're going to select the whole thing and go to compressor. Loudness normalization. Now I usually set this at minus 18 because any more than that, it's going to reduce it too much. Didn't see much change there. And that way you've got a fairly clean sound file. Okay, there we go. When you're satisfied, save your file with a memorable name, and you've got a simple edited sound file that sounds great.